What's up, zoners? Do you want to hear me get drunk and talk about huge dudes in tiny shorts, man? Well, guess what? That's what I'm going to be doing today, talking about players in the NFL Combine, the superstars, man, the people that are blowing people's dicks off. If that sounds interesting to you, hold on for 7 seconds. What's up, zoners? I'm riding solo today. That's why I am drinking okay. But hey, before we get into the news in brews like you like me to do, we're going to be talking about how you can help the show, man. So like, subscribe. We need it more than ever. Nobody watches this shit, and when they do, they don't like it. So please, like it. If you do, we notice it sometimes. Thank you so much. Let's get into the news, okay? Patriots, they like Baker Mayfield, okay? They have not showed interest in Kirk Cousins. My Kirk Cousins, let's have a drink to that. Because if you're a Vikings fan, dear God, we hope that they keep Kirk Cousins, man. Maybe like a 3-year, 2-year contract. Draft somebody, man. Get somebody in there. They should have got Duggar last year. They should have got Hendon Hooker last year. By God, dude. Hendon Hooker is going to be good for the Lions eventually. Mark my words. I almost said Jason, but Jason's not there, dude. So, yeah. And the more people that don't like Kirk Cousins, the more I'm okay with it because I'm a Vikings fan. Second story up, the Falcons prefer Kirk Cousins over Fields, man. And it's not even close. So, I was just talking about that. I don't like people interested in Cousins. This sucks. Shot to the heart! Anyways, yeah, dude, if Cousins does go over to Atlanta, look for dude, I swear to God. He was my MVP this year. I can't even think of his name. What? Drake London? I think his name's Drake London, but I've been paying attention to so many Drakes. I'm not sure that is the dude. I know his last name is London. Man, if he goes there, dear Lord, that guy's going to get 10 targets a game, and he's going to be amazing. So look for Drake London to be a fantasy MVP next year. If they get a competent quarterback, you saw Raheem Morris. He's like, I wouldn't be standing here right now with this job if they would have had better quarterback play next season. So look for them to get a quarterback in this draft or to trade for one. Next story, guys. It's the next up, okay? You got to listen to this shit. Alabama. I think he's a linebacker. Shit, dude. I didn't even write it down. I put Alabama Kool-Aid. McKinstry has a fracture in his foot. And I was like, dude, just because your name's Kool-Aid doesn't mean you can go crashing through walls, man. That's like that old Dane Cook. You know who Dane Cook is? He sucked, man. But he had like 2 great comedy CDs. One of his skits was like, the Kool-Aid man broke through the room, and the guy's like, dude, what the fuck are you doing? My mom's going to be home. How are we going to repair this hole? I'm not happy to get Kool-Aid. I love Kool-Aid, but dear Lord, it's not worth the thousands of dollars worth of damage you just did. So Kool-Aid crashing through shit, fracture in his foot. He will not work out until his pro day. So yeah, dude, keep an eye out for him. And then, hey, one of my favorite stories coming out of Combine, man. We got some stories coming out. He's got my name. I really do not like Tylers, man. Some of these Tylers are nice that I've met, but a lot of them are douchebags. My name's Tyler. I'm like, dude, I'm like a soccer mom kid name. I hate that shit. I should change my name, but I won't. Big Turd Ward, I like Big Turd better than Tyler. Let's go. Texas Tech's Tyler Owens, man, does not believe in space and other planets. So he's like, do you see that shit out there? That's a hologram. I respect that, Tyler. Tyler Owens, man. So good for you. All right, dude. That is the news. Not much else going through there. Everything is Combine related. So get your news later from somebody else. Nobody's watching this. It's okay, guys. Let's get into our dudes real fast. What am I saying? I've got 6. I was going to do top 5 Combine performances. I checked today. There are 6. So give me a second. I'll be right back. All right, guys, here. I am back. And we're going to be talking about Quinyon Mitchell. He's from Toledo, dude. The last person I knew from Toledo that did well in the NFL was Kareem Hunt. That fool killed it his rookie year. And, hey, man, this guy has the speed to blow people's dicks off. I know it's the second time I said dicks off. But, hey, man, there is a chance when this guy runs this fast by you, penises will be flying off. All right, if you make yourself laugh, dude, that's good, all right? So he's a senior quarterback from Toledo, the second fastest 40 of the year so far at 4.33. Man, when you're under 4 or sub 4.4, that's pretty goddamn good. When you're 4.2, it's like very rare that you are that fast and good. The 4.3 guys are usually have that mix of speed and talented, but unless you're like Deion Sanders or some shit, unless you're running 4.2, they're pretty much just speed guys. You know, they also ran track and shit like that. So this guy, dude, second fastest 40. And also had the fastest times at the back pedal drill and the reaction drill. He hit like 21 miles an hour in one and 22 miles an hour in the other. That is insane, dude. And those drills really correlate to cornerback success. So Quinton Mitchell, man, 6 foot, 200 pounds, projected at number 17 overall to the Jags. I'm going to take a break right now. We're going to watch this 40, so pay attention. All right, guys, here is the highlight. Let's watch this full run, man. This is off of Reddit, so whatever, dude. But you can see him. He looks like me. You could tell he is trying to run so fast. The head is bobbing. Holy shit, dude. So Quinton Mitchell, he is one fast mofo. Like I said, dude, he's already a top cornerback going anyways. He got the second fastest time overall, dude. So he just proved it. I'm going to stop sharing right now. All right, guys. Quinton Mitchell, gone, man. He's super gone because he's so goddamn fast. We're talking about a big man now, okay? We're talking about a big man. Next up, dude, Braden Fiske from he was Florida State. They got screwed because they should have been in the playoff championships, that tournament or whatever. But the quarterback went down, and the players or the committee voted against them. But this guy, man, one of their best prospects coming out. He had the top defensive tackle athletic score today or yesterday after day one. 6'5", 298 pounds. Fucking huge. And he is fast, dude. He's got the top 40 time for defensive tackles. Let's check this out right now. Oh, man.
Nice. He's moving. 168. Oh, yeah. Oh. 78. Woo! Now, I think he knew he did well. I think he said, nice. He's moving.
Yeah.
168.
Oh, yeah. Dude, right when he crossed that, he's like, oh, yeah. So he knew that was a great time for him. 4.78. He's like, I'm in the 4.7s. Pack that shit up, dude. I'm gone. He was projected to go in the second round by Daniel Jeremiah. But, man, he might be going to late first, man. So if the Vikings can trade up and get him maybe early second, I'd be super happy about that. We'll talk about the Vikings and Brian Flores in a minute. All right, man. Next up, we got a huge dude. We got a thick boy, super thick. That boy is thick, but you do not want to stand in front of him. This guy won an award for the top interior defensive lineman. Holy shit, I do not see him in Daniel Jeremiah's first round of the mock draft or whatever, but he's projected to go in the second round. We're talking about T'Vondre Sweat, dude, the Texas defensive tackle. Holy shit, have you seen this guy run? 366 pounds. Let me reiterate, 366 pounds. I am like 6'3", 190 pounds, dude. This fool is two of me, and I've got bones. I've got bones. He's got two of my bones, two of my muscles. He's got everything, dude. This guy should be running. This is insane. When you think about it that way, I'm like, oh, my God. Okay, so let's see. He won. Jordan Davis. Okay, so he ran a 4.2740. But it's important how you watch him move. We'll watch it in a second. Jordan Davis, man, you know about him. He is that huge freak, man, from the Eagles that should be blowing the league up, but he's got no motivation. He's just kind of a lazy dude. It came out last year, and it showed itself. Jordan Davis ran a 4.78 at 341 pounds. That is insane when you think about that again. Vita Vea, dude, an amazing defensive tackle, ran a 5'1 at 347. This guy, dude, T'Vondre Sweat did not want to weigh himself at the Pro Bowl. He's like, oh, give me a chance to lose some weight. And when these guys weigh like 400 pounds, they can lose some fucking weight fast, okay? So just think, this guy probably weighed like 400 pounds. He's like, I got to lose some weight, dude. And he was at that playing weight. He was amazing. So he thinned down to 366, and we're going to watch him run, dude. And again, he won the Outland Trophy for the Interior Defensive Lineman of the Year. So the top interior lineman, man. So this guy is amazing. I would like him on the Vikings. Let's get this guy's ass with the quick dude. They'd be a great combo, man. Okay, so check this out right now. All right, guys, are you ready to watch a big man run? number 25 on the program, number 1 in your goddamn hearts, man. This boy's thick. He's a thick boy. Holy shit.
Pretty sure you're gonna
Man, that boy is thick. Man, but you do not want to run beside that guy. You don't want to run in front of that guy. You don't want to stand in front of that guy. I don't want to walk behind that guy, okay? So, dude, T'Vondre Sweat, first man off the bus. You better hope he is on your NFL team. We're 3 down. We got 3 more to go. And the next one's fun to talk about. Woo! We're talking about chop, dude. Chippity chop. Chop blocks. Talk about chop blocks, man. This motherfucker's going to be blown through some chop blocks, and his name's Chop. I heard when he was a baby, he was 14.5 pounds, man. And then he got some, I forget what his mom said he looked like, but that's how he got his nickname, dude. So Chop right there, dude. And this guy is a physical freak, man, okay? If you, like, check out the first day numbers on everything. He's like, I don't know, at the top of everything, okay? He was a Penn State edge rusher. Penn State, dude, if you hear edge rusher linebackers, your ears better go up because, goddamn, man, Micah Parsons, the list goes on and on. I should have a list, but I don't. So, yeah, there are a lot of linebackers, dude. That's their, they you know, LSU and Ohio State are the wide receiver factories. Penn State, dude, linebacker factory. And Chop Robinson is no different. Dude, he was the fastest defensive end time for his 40 at 4.48, dude. That's faster than Christian McCaffrey, dude. The next up was 4.57, so almost a full tenth of a second slower, man. And a tenth of a second is huge when you're talking about a 40 time. Parsons was 4.39. I heard a little algorithm. If you translate that to combine time, that'd be like 4.41. So Parsons still a freak on that 40 time. Okay, he had the top broad jump. Chop Robinson, dude. Broad jump, explosive, okay? So he is explosive at 10 foot 8 inches. Top 4 in shuffle drill. He's got, dude, I'm telling you, man, this guy's like super athletic. His athletics are off the chart. Only bad thing, man. Oh, yeah, okay, we'll talk about that. Oh, bad technique and short arms. So he's got shorter arms and kind of bad footwork. But if he gets a coach that can just change that up a little bit, holy shit, man. He is virtually identical to Micah Parsons in every drill but the 40. Like, they had a list of Micah Parsons and Chop Robinson. It's like identical, okay? Parsons is 6'3" and a little bit, and 246 pounds. Chop is like 6'2" and 7/8 or some shit. So I'm calling them both 6'3". Parsons is a little bit lighter, so Chop is 254 pounds. He is projected to go pick number 28 to Buffalo, dude. Buffalo's still riding that Von Miller, dude. Von Miller's as old as I am, maybe? I don't know. I think I might be healthier than him, too. But dear Lord, you know that guy's getting way better life than I am. I am still happy. It's okay, guys. Don't feel bad for me. Let's look at this guy run, dude. Chop Robinson, run real fast because he is super athletic. He will be helping your team here in a minute. All right, guys, are you ready for a guy named Chop to run real fast, dude? Watch his knees chop, for God's sakes, dude. This is not a small man, all right? We said it's 6'3", 250. It's like, dude, are you kidding me? Woo! Yeah, you watch that guy move. People are freaks, man. We're talking about people being faster than Christian McCaffrey, and they're 6'3", 255 pounds. All right, next up, here we go, man. My Vikings are projected to take this dude, so this is very important to me. And you watch this guy run, you're like, holy shit, man. This guy is taking it easy. And then you look up, and he just ran like the second fastest 40 time at 4.46 for the defensive lineman / edge linebackers group. Tied for the fastest 10-yard split. That is a super important, man. 10-yard splits, 1.54. And then you want to talk about freaks, dude? You want to talk about freaks? You want to talk about freaks? Freaks! Dude, we're talking about explosive, man? You want to talk about explosive? How many times can I repeat the same words, dude? Dallas Turner. Go check out the goddamn verticals for the NFL Combine this year, and you're going to be like, cornerbacks, wide receivers, blah, blah, blah. Edge rushers up there at the top. You're like, what the fuck is this guy doing up here, man? 40.5 inches this guy got. He was 250 pounds. He got a 40.5 inch vertical leap. He's got an 83 inch wingspan. I mean, Jesus Christ, dude. I'm like 6'3", and I'm pretty sure I've got a 75 inch wingspan. So that is like 8 inches more than what you're supposed to have, man. That's crazy. He's projected to go to my Vikings at number 11. But the next guy up is kind of blowing people's dicks off too. We're talking about dicks a lot. So there are edge rushers 11 and 12. But hey, man, one of these guys is like really comping next to a instant Hall of Famer from the last 10 years, and one isn't. So one's got a great vertical. This guy right here, maybe to my Vikings, but I'm kind of hoping my Vikings get this next guy. But before we talk about him, let's watch my dude, Dallas Turner, run the 40 so you can see if he's lazy or not, because it looks like he's not trying, but holy shit, he's fast. All right, guys, pay attention to Alabama defensive players. I don't care too much about the quarterbacks, but hey, their defensive players really translate well to the NFL, man. So this player right here might be helping my Vikings. Holy shit, don't share that. Don't share that, Tyler. All right, let's do this. So, Dallas Turner, man.
Top 50, off and running.
Like, I'm like, oh, yeah, dude. Like, he's kind of, maybe, is he trying? Oh, yeah. 1.47, dude. Guys got some thighs that will hypnotize. I will be back with you in a second with the number one combine performance so far, because he is literally comping right next to a Hall of Famer, instant Hall of Famer. Woo! Defensive Player of the Year this year, dude. Check it out. All right, here we go, dude. Florida State defensive line. Holy shit, dude. They had Brandon Fiske, the Florida man I was just talking about, the crazy dude, probably. And then, dude, their edge rusher is blowing people's minds. I'm not talking about dicks this time. We're talking about brains. Same thing, right, guys? Dude, this guy has the fastest 40 by anyone at a combine with 33-plus inch arms length and 30-plus bench press reps over the last 10 years. The only other person, right, to do that was Myles Garrett. He had a 4.64. This guy's got a 4.58. So long and strong and keeping that friction on. No, he's long and strong. And he's even faster than Myles Garrett. Are you fucking kidding me, dude? Most bench press reps of all edges, dude, with 31. And this is with 225 pounds. 31 reps with 225 pounds? It's more than I've ever done with my life, dude. I'm pretty sure, if I had to guess. Yeah, probably. Dude, the next up was 21. So 31 bench press reps, 21. If you know anything about bench press reps, dude, that's a hell of a lot, dude. 10. That's insane. So this guy is 6'4", 260 pounds. Myles Garrett, 6'4", 270 pounds. So I think that's recent too. So Myles Garrett, man, this guy is a clone so far. Virtually the same number in all the drills as Will Anderson last year. So you're like, okay, so physically this guy is the same as Myles Garrett. I like that. Okay. With all the drills, the numbers, just the numbers of the drills. Will Anderson, you're like, well, shit, I like that too. Okay. He's projected to go at number 12 to Denver. Although I think that Denver is going to get, Bo Nix or something. Man, they might trade back, get Bo Nix. They want a quarterback, okay? So it's probably not going to happen. So I am hoping the Vikings, dude, go get Jared Verse for God's sakes, and then trade up and get fucking Michael Penix, man, in the end of the first or some shit like that, and I will be a happy man. So, yeah, dude, Jared Verse, let's check this guy out run real fast. It was hard to find a video, but I found one. All right, guys. Hey, man, we're here on YouTube's in the shorts. And there's some dudes with shorts on. Like I said, I want the Vikings to draft this guy, dude. Don't draft. As much as I like the guy I was just talking about, I can't remember his name because I've been drinking. I don't even know which beer is fresh, man. I got 40 fucking beers around here, and they're all fucking, who knows, man. That one's fresh. All right, guys. First one, 4.6. He's like, I'm coming back, running for a second time. Dude, all these athletes look so fluid, man. These look like cornerbacks or safeties, and they are linebackers. So shit is a changing. That is it, man. So Jared Verse, I already gave my verse about him. I love him. All right, I love him. That is the show. Thank you so much for watching. Please, hopefully, no, I don't know what I'm saying, dude. Hopefully, I earned a thumbs up. Hopefully, I earned a subscription. If you're not already subscribed, dear Lord, we need you. We need your help right now, man. We're trying to be the biggest fantasy football show on the planet, and that ain't happening. So it all starts with you subscribing right now. We need your help, man. So please help this show. Watch again. We're coming out with the show on Monday, I think. Come on, man. We are. I'm all by myself tonight drinking, so give me a break. And I will see you over the weekend. Have a good one.